On this video, we'll be talking about Nigerian brands and PRs, like the true definition of PRs, what PRs actually mean, and what brands are supposed to expect. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the love on my last vlog. I hope you subscribed. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, and if you're just joining in, kindly subscribe on this channel for more amazing videos. So on this video, we'll be doing a nude look, a really simple look. Like I'm showing you guys how to achieve a perfect and simple makeup look without using too much product. First, moisturize. I'll be going in with this foundation from CPD Cosmetics. So to begin with, what do we actually understand as PR? On this video, I'll be making use of very little products. I primed my face and I used the Edgar and Esther primer for that. What do we really understand by PR? I didn't go to Google for any of this. I'm just going to be doing this off my head. PR to me, or to in my own understanding, means I'm using this beauty sponge from Eyeshadow Cosmetics. It's their newly launched beauty sponge. So PR to me, in my own understanding, it's when a brand gives you products in exchange for content, in exchange for influencing or what not. Now bear in mind that this is a gift. It is not a monetary contract. It's basically just the brand sending you their products to give your reviews on these products. You can see how very little went a long way, so you don't need too much product to achieve this look. I'll be going in with this concealer palette from Ezekiel Cosmetics. It has blush inside, so that's what I'll be using for this look. Remember, very little goes a long way. I feel like Nigerian brands don't really understand what PR is actually about. Now, you send me your products, or you put out a PR search where I apply, and then you send me your products, and I'm actually meant to like give reviews on these products. I'm actually one content creator that understands where brands come from when they send free products and really wants a creator to deliver. But then again, you can't expect a creator to deliver beyond what is required. Like, you send me your products, I'm meant to do a review on your products when I'm up for it, not when you want, because you didn't pay for this. I'm just going to let this dry down a bit. I feel like I'm really distracted. Let me go in with blush. So I'm just going to do everything at once. So I'm doing everything from this palette. Like, palette is so versatile. A recent scenario actually made me decide to like put this out. Maybe I'll be able to educate in my own way, in the little way I can. So I created a storytelling video featuring these products, and the brand actually expected that I did more. The question was, am I just going to create one content from this? And I'm like, there wasn't any agreement to actually do more than one content. The agreement was to give my review on your product or on your brand, which I've done. Now, there was no appreciation, there was nothing, just up and ask, oh, you're doing also, it's just one content and all of that. Now, let's even weigh it from the angle of how much does this creator charge? that's like a yardstick to weigh what you should expect from the creator. How much products did you send? How much does this creator charge now? Is this creator actually or has this creator actually done something worthwhile with my products? Dear brands, when creators create content featuring your brand, I feel like the best you can do or the least you can do is show appreciation, like, oh, thank you for this. I feel like brands feel, oh, it's magic to create content. Like, they don't value content creation in Nigeria. Most brands don't value content creation in Nigeria, and it's really, really, really disheartening because a whole lot goes into content creating. We have to think about the fact that we're in a country where nothing is provided for us. We have to like create or get or do everything ourselves. There's no light. To get light to film content is a huge problem. You could be filming a content that will take 2 hours tops, and because of the issue of power supply, fuel and all that, you could film that content for 8 hours long. And like, do you know how discouraging and frustrating that is? From that, we have the issue of our lights. Sometimes these lights can just tend to misbehave, like act up for no reason. Take for instance, I was shooting a content the other day, and in the space of how many hours, my mic got spoiled, my light got spoiled. One of my lights just stopped working. My backlight just stopped working. No, for no reason at all. And now look at the expenses I've incurred. Yet I create a free content for you, and you don't even show any form of appreciation whatsoever. This concealer is from CPD Cosmetics. So in as much as, oh, we want to consider brands, brands equally spend a lot on PRs and all that. For instance, a brand sending PR to about 20 creators, you know how much that is, product and delivery cost. I get that part. But then if I have created a content reviewing your product or reviewing your brand the best way that I can, the least I should get is an appreciation, because a whole lot into me creating that content for you. Look at the blend. See what I'm talking about? PHCN has decided to be PHCN now. They've taken the lights and we're back, guys. I had to turn on the gen. I'll be making use of this powder palette from PRs Cosmetics. I love the palette a whole lot because it has a very nice coverage to it. So I'm just going to, I already set all my face with the powder when they took the light, so I'm just going to go in with a lighter shade to, that's ivory. I'm going to go in with ivory. So now let's talk about the fact that as a creator, we all have other brands that we work with. Some brands actually do pay, and then do you expect a creator to give a job that he or she was paid for to create free content? Like, we hardly even ever have time to create our own content anymore. Take for instance, I create 14 contents in a month. It used to be 20 something, but at the moment I create 14 contents in a month, and these are contents I have to post on my page. So where is the time to actually create multiple free contents? Like, and it's not just about creating these contents, we have to edit. So I'll be using this shade here to highlight, or as my setting powder rather, because I'm trying to go for a really minimal look. So I'm just going to put it. I'm setting, not baking, by the way. I'll be contouring my face with cappuccino. If there's something you want or need as a brand, I feel like you need to like communicate it rather than feel entitled for something that you didn't pay for. The fact that other creators are willing to create multiple content for free doesn't mean all creators will do the same. Going in with this blush from Champions Creations CPD. I'm just going to be making use of this orange shade here. Sometimes we create multiple contents or free content just because we also need to put out content. So it's more like, but I love blush. I know that I used to hate blush, but right now I'm a fan. I really disliked blush a whole lot. But right now, it's also unfair to upcoming creators that a brand is willing to pay hundreds of thousands to top creators / influencers, yet they expect upcoming creators to offer these same services for free. I feel like that's a rip-off. I'm using this brow pencil from DD Beauty. Because I'm not going for a glamorous look or a glam look, I'm not going to be doing anything extra, just basically my natural brows. So I'm basically just going to be outlining my natural brows. I love this pencil a lot. But I feel brands need to like offer at least a little stipend, just so that content creator can know that you value their effort, or you can see the work that they put in. It's really unfair to just want free multiple content. It's always easier for me to do my right brows. Which brows do you guys find difficult doing? Like, which one of your brows do you find difficult drawing or concealing? We're going in with this palette from Zahir Cosmetics. I really love their eyeshadow. I love their products a whole lot. Their products are really amazing. Their products you need to have in your box. Back to our conversation. I'll be doing a gold, let's say gold, brown tone eyeshadow. Let's take a look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. I use my concealer as base. So basically, I feel Nigerian brands just need to, oh god, take a look at these pigments. Mind blowing. Nigerian brands just need to like show more appreciation and just appreciate every creator, because there's actually no content that was easy to make. None. Every single content takes our blood, sweat and tears. There are days when I cry while creating content, like, and then I still go back to doing it because I have a passion for it, yeah, but then again there are deadlines to meet, so I don't really have a choice. Now this palette is really pigmented. Wow. This is the perfect brown tone for brides, if you ask me. Take a look at this. Zero fallout, guys. Zero fallout. Like, so I'm just going with this brown shade. Tap it here. I want to give you this wing effect, so that's why I'm taking it upwards. Now this palette is really pigmented. Apart from all these points I've listed, we also have to consider the fact that now there's an increase in fuel price. Like, I don't even know, how are you guys coping? It hasn't been easy, trust me. Well, my tank that I usually fill with fuel of 10 liters actually usually cost me 2005. Yeah, 2,500. And now I bought fuel with 9,000 naira, like, to fill my tank, because calculating transport fare and engine oil and the rest. Fuel alone was 7,000 because fuel is now 700 naira per liter. And you want me to create free content? Have a heart. So if I even decide to like create free content for you, appreciate it, because it's not easy. Right now I'm running on fuel. It's not easy at all. Always make sure to blend, guys. Like, blending is key. I don't think that can ever be overemphasized. I'm going in with a lighter brown shade to just tone it down, to tone down that dark brown. I had to smoke out underneath my eyes with that dark brown shade, just to, you know, bring the whole look together. I can't find my small blending brush, so that's why I'm making use of this big one. You can see I'm sweating. That's because I can't turn on the fan because I don't have a mic. These are some of the things we go through as creators. Like, I swear it's about to run out, guys, so let me just quickly finish up. I'm going to make use of this mascara from Ezekiel. I love this mascara a lot. I love how it transforms the lashes, transforms my lashes in an instant. See, just looks, basically feels like I fixed my lashes. I probably won't be fixing my lashes on this video. Yeah, I won't. I'm going to finish up, guys, and I'll be back. I'm done, guys. I had to go off because I'm running out of space. So here is the finished look. Let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you love this look, if this is the kind of look you would be going for. So in conclusion, all I'm trying to say is I need Nigerian brands to understand the work that goes into creating content, and for them to appreciate content creators more. And there are ways that you can even talk to content creators to create content for your brand, like if you're unable to make payments for their services. So just basically, the country is hard enough for everyone, and in as much as brands have responsibilities, they have expenses that they take care of and all that, we content creators have a whole lot of responsibilities too. We have a whole lot of expenses that we need to take care of. So creating free content is not going to do it for us. So brands need to understand that creating content takes time. We have to plan, we have to script. For talk through videos, we have to script. There's the parts where we need to edit. We have to look for songs that sync with the content. We have to film this content, which takes hours on end, and then we have the whole fuel to consider, the fact that there's no fuel and all that. So please, brands should just be considerate and at least appreciate the content that creators put out. And also, creators who apply for PRs should please endeavor to create those contents. Like, it takes a lot for the brands to send you their products too, so please just create the content. It won't cost you anything. If you feel like you can't create the content, then there's no point collecting their product. Brands that always say, oh, they'll pay with exposure, please, I feel like that needs to really stop. Like, you can't pay me with exposure, because exposure is not going to turn to money in my account. We need money as creators. We are always buying props, we are always buying lights, we are always upgrading our gadgets, and we are not going to use exposure to do all that. So please, Nigerian brands should just really be considerate when it comes to creators. We are all in this together. Like, we all know how the country is, and we are all just trying to make a living. We are all trying to survive. So please, try to be considerate. So dear brands, when you send out products for PR, what you should expect from the creator is a review video, or what the creator is liable to give you is a review video. That's product review, they need to like talk about your brand, talk about the product, if they like it, what they think you can change about the product. That's basically what PR is for. If you want multiple contents, then pay. Like you don't expect a creator to be working with a brand that is paying her. You don't expect a creator to give the same energy that she gives to a brand that is paying her, to a brand that offers free products. It doesn't work that way. If I'm your sister, will you be happy for me to just keep working for free? Absolutely not. Please, brands, try to like understand where creators are coming from. I hope I've been able to like explain this the best way that I can. Thank you so much for watching to this point, and kindly subscribe to my channel. I would love to know what you guys think. If you think there's anything that I missed, drop it in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video. Bye.